Hi Gemini, Happy New Year everybody. This is your general forecast for January 2021. So first of all, congratulations for getting through 2020. It was a wild ride. So give yourself a pat on the back for that, guys. So this is a general reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. January 2021. What does Gemini need to know for January 2021? Messages for Gemini. Messages for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. January 2021. Messages for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Excuse me. Messages for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright, so we could have a traitor, we could have some Pisces, someone in the shadows, someone who didn't see something, excuse me, clearly here. Somebody who really, really let you down, someone who needed, sorry guys, could be your energy there as well, Gemini. Sacrifice, surrender, or release. We'll see if it shows up in your reading. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, guys. Let's get out your Celtic cross. As always, I will get your oracle cards for you at the end of your reading. Lots of majors showing up for you. I, honest to gosh, don't know why. My throat only needs to be cleared when I'm reading for you guys, and I don't know why. Not just Gemini, but when I read cards for some reason. Anyway, thanks for sticking with me, guys. So, bottom of the deck energy is Eight of Swords. Really, really feeling stuck about something here, guys. I might qualify this. Why is the Eight of Swords the energy for the month? Tell me why the Eight of Swords is the energy. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords. Why is Gemini stuck? Why is Gemini feeling stuck? Explain the Eight of Swords as the overall energy. Explain the Eight of Swords as the overall energy. Yeah, unable to make a move around a happy home here, guys. Stuck on something having to do with the home. All right. Very, very anxious about making a move. Feeling as though you can't make a decision around a happy home. Interesting. Could just be about where to live. This is a general reading, guys. This could be about partnerships, business, career, travel, romance. Okay, you choose how you want to interpret these messages. So you have a lot of majors, and we're going to be dealing with a lot of personality types here, or houses and energies. So very briefly, I want to go through the Sun. We look at success here. We look at Aquarius energy here. Cold, practical kindness. Kill them with kindness. We have our Magician over here, Gemini energy. Mercury, so Gemini or Virgo. We have Mars energy. Can be considered Scorpio as well, with Judgment. We have the Fool, some more Mars energy, very, very like a liftoff, like a great deal of faith. So what is this about, Gemini? So it is about being cold, right? It's about being cold. It's rejecting an offer of love. So again, this is either you or someone else in your environment in the month of January. The situation is a very cold, stern, highly intelligent person or personality. This could be 11th house energy as well. Aquarius rules King of Swords here, but Aquarius rules the 11th house, and that's friendships, groups, volunteerism. I was going to say short travel, but that's not the case. It also rules institutional learning and extreme intelligence. There's also a clinical element. You know, this is the doctor. This is the surgeon. You know, not in the same sense that the Scorpio is the surgeon that can cut you to shreds. type thing. This individual or energy will cut you off, okay? There's very, very little heart space here. And then you see it crossed, so we have that covered, and then we see it crossed by or challenged. The situation is challenged by the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is just no thanks. I'd rather not. I'm going to avoid an offer of love. I'm going to refuse this cup. So you or someone else is refusing an offer of love here. Okay. Possibly related to a happy home. You're very insecure about it though. It's almost like you don't believe it. There's an element here as well. It's not the Two of Swords. I get it. Where you know the decision you make, you just don't want to make it. The Eight of Swords is like, it's an overthinking complication. This is a complication. So again, it's either you or someone else in your environment around a happy home or a loving home with a partner. It's being overcomplicated here. So why? Well, the foundation of it is waiting, dissatisfaction, waiting, waiting, waiting. Nothing's happening. You're bored. This is extremely boring. And for a Gemini, that's a death knell. Like Gemini would rather invent a crisis than deal with boredom. Right? Gemini? And here, crowning you is the sun. So the sun is successfully shining all over this boredom. So you're successfully bored, successfully dissatisfied. Everyone sees, you're telling everybody. No one's in the dark about how dissatisfied you are. So why is that? Why is that? Why are you so dissatisfied? Why are you so bored with something that should have taken off, that should have turned into something positive? Something that was planted here, something that was planted was not given room to grow. The sun would have been shining on this. It should have turned into the Eight of Pentacles very early on. Should have been the very next card, but it's not. It's the advice. You're being asked to put more effort into it. But you might need to win someone over. You might need a second chance. Or you might have to ask for a second chance. Or present or invent an opportunity for a second chance. So here in your recent past is judgment. This is a judgment call, right? You're making a judgment call. Someone around you made a judgment call around this very stern. I'm going to suggest here, if this is a relationship really of any kind or a partnership of any kind, someone's cut off. There is little to no communication, or by virtue of there being no communication, that is communication, okay? That's louder than anything, is the lack of communication. So second chance is wanted here. I just want to make sure I have enough time to finish your reading. I don't want to run out of time here. So you definitely want a second chance to create an opportunity. You really want to be the magician here. I would advise to avoid trickery. We have Aquarius energy next to Mercury energy. We have a lot of thinking, planning, okay? I would even suggest there is a high element of strategy in terms of winning something here, okay? The magician knows what to do. This is a clever personality, energy. He's also got the Fool looking literally right at him. This person is interested, or this energy is interested in a brand new chance. Starting over. So that's what they want for another chance here. I mean, these both literally mirror one another. Judgment and the Fool. This is starting from scratch. A brand new chance to start over. Why? Because of these rushing messages. This is striking while the iron is hot. These are love messages, the wands of love, okay? How you see yourself. You want it. I mean, there's a couple of eights here as well, too. You want to take charge. You want to move. In fact, there are 3 eights, my friends. Can I look at this for a moment? Extensive traveling. Well then. Well then. It could be physical. It could be physical travel, but it could be very much of the mind here, guys, as well. Extensive traveling. Very interesting. It could be your own emotional. You're moving across your own emotional landscape, mental landscape. It could be work and service, habits, okay? Something practical. But the Eight of Wands, let's look at her again for a moment. This is how you see yourself. You are going to take action. You're interested in making moves. You want something badly, right? Perhaps it's this. Perhaps it's this happy, healthy home. And then how others see you as an offer. This is a really small, could be a peace offering, but this is a very creative energy. We're looking at the Page of Pentacles here. It's just, it could even be a peace offering. It could be a moment of, you know, can we shake on it? Can we call truce? Do you think there's anything left? Can we salvage something? Do you find this important like I do? These types of conversations are elements of an offering or a peace offering or development. If this is just strictly about you and it's about a business or a theme around investment here, it could just be that you have your sights on something that is worth a lot of money. It's worth so much. It's going to double up and increase very rapidly. So if this is an income potential or investment reading for you, Gemini, I would suggest very strongly that you